The Indiana Fever has signed Odyssey Sims to a hardship contract.
Welcome to Indy Odyssey.
Odyssey Sims. She's the best available player.
Everybody's been watching Kayla. She's a great player.
They have a new player on the team.
So Odyssey Sims, look, she's the best available player.
The Indiana Fever has signed Odyssey Sims to a hardship contract.
Everybody figured this would be the next move to make.
Her being signed on a hardship is extremely concerning for the Indiana Fever. The team announced this today.
13 minutes ago, the Indiana Fever has signed Odyssey Sims to a hardship contract.
But score, man, she is a bucket getter. All right, she's a hustler.
All right, man, here it is. We have signed Odyssey Sims to a hardship contract. Welcome to Indy Odyssey.
Everybody's been watching Kaylin. She's a great player. She's playing at a very high level.
So Odyssey Sims, look, she's the best available player.
Out of nowhere, she's just missed 5 games of personal reasons.
Welcome to Indy, bro.
She knows how to hustle. But most of all, she's a bucket getter. Now,
right, so they dropped this 34 minutes ago. And yeah, everybody is excited.
Especially with her assists. Like, there's a lot of shots she turned down because she was looking for her teammates.
She's the best available player. I'm going to talk a little bit later in another video about why her being signed on a hardship is extremely concerning.
She comes back and immediately is waived for a player who doesn't really play while being their starting point guard.
So as you guys can see there, they have a new player on the team, and we finna head on over to their media account to see exactly what is happening with her. Say,
if you look at her career percentages, they don't look as great, right? They don't look as great.
Everybody figured this would be the next move to make.
That just speaks volume of how she is as a player. I don't know her as a person, but she's a great player.
Is extremely concerning for the Indiana Fever, but she's the BPA. She's the best player available.
Like, I understand them want why the Sparks chose Julie Allemande over. In fact, choosing Julie Allemande over her is probably a big reason why the Sparks kind of started cooking like they did.
The Indiana Fever has signed guard Odyssey Sims to a hardship contract.
But the thing is, last year, Odyssey gave the Indiana Fever that work going into the All-Star game. Man.
And yeah, I have no problem with it. In the market, I didn't really see who else they could possibly get that will fit this team and actually, I don't know.
What she does, what she's been doing since game 1 till now. I'm got nothing but respect for her. She did her thing tonight.
There's nothing the Fever could really do when it's better. It's like, is she a guard? Yeah, she's a point guard.
Where they have in their head, I'm not where they're okay with not being the star, and they're okay passing the ball constantly to whoever the star is on their team.
The team announced this today. The Fever qualified for the hardship roster due to injuries to Sydney Colson and Ari McDonald.
Gave them that work. And then, if we look at how she was performing with the Dallas Wings that year before she went to LA, she was shooting 53% from the field.
I guess feel comfortable coming into this situation. This is somebody, honestly, man, she's like a Kelsey Mitchell.
Seems like another high-character ad for the Indiana Fever locker room, one filled with high-character players.
On the season this year, she was averaging 10 points per game on 41-35 splits, which aren't bad for the WNBA.
Julie Allemande is a hooper, and Julie Allemande is one of the very few players in the WNBA that I would say has a is the Grace Barrisk player, as in they're like okay.
Sim averaged 11 points per game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds across her 11-year WNBA career.
50% from the 3. Man, 50% from the 3.
I know some of y'all don't want to hear that, but she's just like a Kelsey Mitchell.
Not to mention the fact that Odyssey Sims could help them even then. One other note out of the WNBA today, the Lynx beat the Liberty even without Nisa Keir.
Like, Odyssey Sims averaged 11 points per game for her career.
Notice no one is saying the Lynx are more dangerous without Infasaka Gilier. That hasn't been a take that's been put into the universe.
Look like she's from Tulsa. She played with the Wings, the Sparks, the Minnesota Lynx, Atlanta Dream, and Connecticut Sun from the 2022 season.
But overall, I think you have to like that move for the Fever as they attempt to keep their season afloat and continue to try to buy time until CC returns.
And like, the question is, like, she's a dog. She's shown she can have. She is a dog.
So yeah, there was a moment in the game where Stephanie White was booed up for calling AA timeout.
So you have to do everything you can to keep yourself afloat and keep your roster as strong as possible going forward.
Hopefully, she could come in and shoot better than Ari. Hopefully, Ari was supplying some great defense.
She did average 17 points per game for the Dallas Wings last year.
Like she's going to be the best starting point guard of these, but she score first.
Going against a team like LA, you stay small against them, you're gonna get pummeled.
I just don't understand why Odyssey Sims was cut. Like I knew it. We got a point guard.
But overall, I think you have to like that move for the Fever as they attempt to keep their season afloat and continue to try to buy time until CC returns.
She did average 17 points per game for the Dallas Wings last year. Like that was the that for me.
I'll give her that. She's a dog. She's at a similar level to Ari McDonald. She beat out Ari McDonald for a spot.
I'm trying to find it now. I forgot all about that. Let's see here if we can find it. Oh,
And that's where the Odyssey Sims move comes in.
I don't know if she's as good on the defensive end as Ari, but offensively, I think she could do better.
Like that for me, that was the craziest thing when she averaged 17 points per game when she came back before All-Star break and became a top 3-point guard in the league.
Like that's something that fans really need to understand is that Odyssey Sims is score first, pass second.
All right. But yeah, I'm hoping that we get the Odyssey that was playing with the Dallas Wings.
Good pickup, but still, why was she let go by a team that made her their starter?
Not to mention the fact that Odyssey Sims could help them even then.
That was the craziest thing when she averaged 17 points per game when she came back for All-Star break and became a top 3-point guard in the league.
On the Sparks this year, she had a similar level to Ari. What did she say in mid-June?
Oh man, I hope we find it. Where we at? Damn man, we got to find that moment.
So there's still a lot of season left in the WNBA. Certainly nothing is settled.
So hopefully, hopefully Odyssey is just that much more consistent to where we can rely on her more. So than how we relied on Ari.
You're hoping that version of Odyssey Sims with 53-50 splits over a 10-game period. That's about what she's going to be playing for us.
Like in for her career, she has had seasons where she's averaged just 2.9 assists per game, 3.6 assists, 3.5 assists per game.
Because like I stated, man, she was going off with this Dallas Wings team.
It's something to keep in mind when thinking about whether she's a long-term fit or just a temporary fix until Caitlin Clark returns.
One other note out of the WNBA today, the Lynx beat the Liberty, even without Nafisa Collier.
You're hoping that version of Odyssey Sims with 53-50 splits over a downgrade.
I mean, everyone's watching Caitlin. She's a great player. She's playing at a high level.
I'm looking. Guys, somebody got to have that moment. Man, correlation. Did you get it?
The Lynx are the clear favorite at the moment, but a bunch of teams in the mix, and the Indiana Fever have a chance to continue to chase that championship they set as a goal before the season.
Ari was fantastic though. But yeah, I like it. We get a little bit more height at the guard now.
She's somebody that has made, I'm pretty sure she's made all W teams. As a rookie, averaged 17 points per game.
She's had years where her minutes went down because of this.
And I think it's more so because, it was a Rike team and it was really them two just getting buckets.
Odyssey Sims, up, look, she's the best available player.
Notice no one is saying the Lynx are more dangerous without Nafisa Collier.
Period is about what she's going to be playing for us. But she's getting up there in age.
A lot of adversity has come their way, but they're still here on the other side of it.
Because Ariel was 5'6". Now we have another 5'8" player.
She's had, 5 seasons in her career where she's averaged over 14 points per game.
That's the risk, bringing in someone who plays a style that might not fit the team's needs without Caitlin Clark.
It was really them two. So, hopefully we get that type of player.
The Indiana Fever has signed Odyssey Sims to a hardship contract.
That hasn't been a take that's been put into the universe.
She's 30 now. I don't hate it, but for me, just like the Ari McDonald situation, the Indiana Fever literally just signed the biggest name available.
Of course, we want her to facilitate a little bit, move that ball around.
On the season this year, she was averaging 10 points per game on 41-35 splits.
But I am glad that they got her because she is a pretty good scorer. She's a straight-up scorer. Only thing I'm questioning is, can she facilitate like that when we need her to?
But going against a team like LA, you stay small against them. You're going to get pummeled.
But a good fit with Dejanay Carrington there with the Lynx. You can't hate on that.
All right, but yeah, I'm hoping that we get the Odyssey that was playing with the Dallas Wings because, like I stated, man, she was going off with this Dallas Wings team.
You know what? Screw it. She is the best talent-wise. She is the best non-Kennedy Carter player.
Yeah, man. Let's go, Odyssey. I'm with it.
It appears Caitlin Clark is nearing a return. so you have to do everything you can to keep yourself afloat.
Kelsey Mitchell with a 20-piece. Lexi getting her shot back.
Screw it. She is the best non-Kennedy Carter player talent-wise.
She is the best talent-wise, but even if it doesn't work out, it is what it is. Let's go, Odyssey. I'm with it, Kelsey Mitchell. With a 20-piece, Lexi getting her shot back. Her being signed on a hardship is extremely concerning for the Indiana Fever. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more WNBA updates.